Welcome to the Media Center. I'm Mrs. Capshaw, your media specialist. We are reading Under the Big Top. This year begins. And if you were here last year, you might notice some changes in the Media Center, but some things are the same. So let's take a look around. Let's start with checkout. Checkout procedures are the same. You must have your student ID badge to check out books. Kindergarten checks out one book at a time. First grade will check out 2 books at a time to begin with, and in a few weeks, you'll move up to 3 books at a time, which means 2nd through 5th graders can check out 3 books at a time. Be sure to get at least 1 book on your level. The other 2 books can be whatever you want. We are respectful at Boger. When we're checking out books, we need to line up single file to the right of the red cart in front of the circulation desk. Before you check out, be sure to have your ID badge ready, as well as lining up your Boger barcodes. Be sure it's the barcode that says Boger Elementary School on it. When it's time to check your books in, you're going to line up single file again, but on the left side of the red cart this time. Be sure to have your barcodes ready when you come to check in. Miss Bost or I will be there to help kindergarten and 1st graders check in their books. 2nd through 5th graders are responsible for checking their own books in, but if you need help, be sure to ask. Be sure to neatly put your books on the red cart with the spines out after you check them in. Now, let's take a look at the sections of the Media Center. First of all, if you were here last year, you've noticed that the Everybody section has moved to the middle of the Media Center, and it is one long shelf now. Be sure to check out both sides of the shelves because the Everybody section has some books that everybody enjoys, with some of our favorite characters like Clifford, Skippy John Jones, Pete the Cat, and so many more. So don't miss out on this great section. If you're looking for a book in the Everybody section, these books are organized by author's last name. The Fiction section holds our chapter books with some of the best stories you've ever heard. Maybe you've discovered many of them, maybe you haven't. Be sure to look all around these shelves. Also in the Fiction section is our special section just for series. This is a great place to look if you want to find a book in a series. That means that you can follow the characters throughout several books. We've added another series shelf this year, so be sure to check that out and see what you can find. Remember that not every series is on the series shelf, so you may have to look around the Fiction section to find some other fun series. One last reminder about the Fiction section. Remember, this is the area of the library where we have stories that are not necessarily true, things that didn't actually happen. There's all kinds of fiction. There is historical fiction, fantasy, realistic fiction, and science fiction. So it is a great place to find an awesome story to read and a great place to get lost in a book. Also, books in the Fiction section are organized by the author's last name. They are in alphabetical order, starting with the author's last name with A all the way through Z. Now, if you're looking for information, facts, and things that are true, then the nonfiction section is the place for you. This is a great place to come to find more information about questions you have about the world, things that you're interested in, or maybe even a project for school. These books are organized a little differently than the Fiction section. They're organized by the Dewey Decimal System, which means they're grouped together with using numbers based on categories of things that are similar. The Reference section may be small in size, but it's big on information. This is the place to find encyclopedias, atlases, and other types of reference books. These books, however, cannot be checked out. They're meant to be used in the Media Center. Don't forget about our magazines. We have several different magazines that you can check out and take home. It can be one of the 3 things that you're allowed to check out each time you visit the Media Center. Remember, there are several computer search stations throughout the Media Center. If you need help finding a book, you can use Destiny. We have several areas throughout the Media Center where you can sit and read after you've checked something out. Please treat every seating area with respect. Be sure to sit nicely on the beanbags, no jumping or bouncing, please. Brand new this year is the Makerspace. It's going to be a place for you to create, design, invent, build, explore, and have fun. We'll learn more about that later. Be sure to have permission before you touch or get any of the things in the Makerspace. We are looking forward to a great year in the Media Center, and we know that all of our beacons will be respectful, responsible, and safe each time they visit. We look forward to seeing you and helping you with anything you need.